Hey guys, Kane here, and in this video we're going to go over day 7 to day 8 and also talking about the rankings again. So first things first, my formation. As you can see, I have 3 immortals. I will get my healer up to 1 or 2 stars after the next reset. And I think I am about halfway to getting my Irven to Immortal as well. Let's see. Yeah, halfway. This one I use mostly for PvE just because of one of his abilities, um, providing weak on the back row, and then that thing from weapon giving crit rate for those who kill the target. So in a sense, my Orlando sometimes may have like a max critical rate, which means instant kills on the backline every time. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but at the moment, I kind of have like this highest level assassin. Perhaps Pierre would be better as he can dodge some stuff in the backline, making people waste more skills or whatever. But currently, I'm not really investing on my 6th unit. So really, I just pick what's better and what could potentially be more useful. So aside from that, the formation isn't very different. The main DPS is Sasan. However, you can see that my Orlando is keeping up in power. And that's simply because on our server, people are using a lot of Lunas. And what Luna does is, at Legendary, it casts on, I think, the second round or the first round whenever she starts, which is almost at the end. Um, at least after the majority of the assassins act, it CCs the strongest or highest power unit, which in case it was a sun most of the time for me, and remove it for 2 rounds. Now, if you're following the guide which I have said and having the highest power Sasan, that one hero will literally counter your entire formation. However, if you level another hero just above in power, Sasan will still clear everything. However, this particular hero, in my own case, would be CC'd for a couple of turns, then he comes out of the CC, and if we have like 50-50 field or stuff like that, the Orlando already has his ultimate and he will just insta kill somebody. So pretty much that is the reason why you would want to upgrade another unit as well. Now, looking onto the rankings, as you can see, I am currently rank 2. So the rank 1 guy is VIP 10, I am VIP 2, the rank 3 is VIP 8, and rank 4 is my friend from another game, which I kind of regret inviting to my server. And there are a few reasons as to why. So imagine having a friend who is incredibly lucky, and then multiply that by like 5 or 10 times, and then you have this guy who literally gets like friggin' Orlandos from, I don't know, man, like basic random pulls, 1x's, even when he doesn't have the pity selected on Orlando, he still draws the friggin' Orlandos. Like, if you think of an insane luck, you haven't met this person. And it's mainly just saltiness speaking. So he's going to, or rather, he wanted to make his Sasan 5-star instead of his Orlando 4-star. Now, the difference, I've spoke to him, is that if somebody would use Luna against him, and I know that this guy sometimes use Luna just to beat us, he's not going to be that guy at all, whatever he tried. So instead, I told him to make Orlando 5-star, or rather 4-star, and then his Orlando would overtake Sasan, at least for a little bit, the same as mine. So Luna wouldn't actually counter you or this formation in particular that much. And the rank 5 is VIP 9. So as you can see, you really don't need high VIP to actually be good at the game. Majority of the features, if you progress a little bit further, they still unlock and give you a lot of materials. So in such a case, you have an event like Hidden Tower. All of these rewards remain, and only the particular stage resets after like a week. So for example, if you clear it like this to 29 stars and you don't happen to get this reward, this entire stage resets and then you get like these two boxes additionally. So to check the rankings on how many materials we have achieved on my server, my friend has it on 9 stage or level 9 and 29 stars. I have it on level 8 and 29 because I was unlucky with multiple 4 unit placements that I could not achieve. And then we have those high VIPs just below us on level 7s, level 6s, and all that kind of stuff. So it isn't really that good. And really, mainly the assassins have like the ability to actually skyrocket in here. Because the thing about assassins is why I tell people to take, let's say, Orlando instead of, let's say, Skatha. Alright, Skatha is good if you can field 4 elves. If you don't field 4 elves, Skatha is almost useless. Now, regardless whether you field elves or not, having a, let's say, Orlando, he does good even without the elves, even without like the Shadow Blade passive, just because like his skills do an incredible amounts of magic damage. Yeah, now I'm not entirely sure, but I think this skill has 480% magic scaling, considering these two skills are not added onto that. So this skill has like um pretty good scaling as well, but not an insane amount. And if we go, or rather if he goes below 30%, he heals and also gains 60% mana, which again is his ultimate, which does like 500% magic damage. Now it's not regular magic damage because he is a Cambion, so that damage is true damage, so it cannot be evaded or removed by any physical or magical defenses. So that is why I always tell people to select Orlando instead of Skatha, just because it helps a lot more in PvE, in particular bosses, in particular stages, all that kind of stuff. So aside from that, that is like the only things that I wanted to touch. Like majority of the PvE content belongs to me and my friend Big Cat. So as you can see, all the cities, Yasuo and Big Cat, towns, Yasuo and Big Cat. Majority of the PvE rankings, potentially an arena as well. Just the thing for me is this guy has Luna placed in his formation, and I can beat him, but again, it is really, really sometimes difficult for that to be achieved. Other than that, comfortably sitting on rank 3 arena as VIP 2, majority of the content is, again, as I said, belongs to me and my friend. And like the other thing which I want to show you is also the cube relics. Now, my friend is 299, I'm 289, and all the rest are below 259. So as you can see, like these two are the highest VIPs, and I think this one, yeah, is VIP non-stuck at 219. So as far as I remember, or rather I could figure out, my friend beat this stage with Luna, which would CC the Orlando for 2 turns. So I didn't try that yet. I will try that, and also perhaps will reach the same stage as him. But pretty much this literally shows why running the elves and the shadow blades is actually better for majority of the players or small spenders or free to play, because as you can see, if other people run different formations, you will just catch up or skyrocket in so many features that you will be able to contest them, and that is literally because of what the assassins do. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe out there.